Hey everybody, it is your dirty boy, BOI, Twink Toilet's best friend's mom's cancer, and I love getting freaky. Oh, ooh, what a beautiful day. I am pumped. We got just so much going on. We got the update, the trailer of Hansen versus Predator. We've waited too long. I hope you are getting anxious and excited to touch Chris Hansen's, whatever you call it. Oh, but on top of that, a re-upload of one of our favorites, the Milwaukee Sting. Not a To Catch a Predator official investigation, but one of my favorites, because I happen to be from the area in question. This took place with the Waukesha County. I'll play the video in a minute. You've all seen it before, but I happen to be from Waukesha County. This one hits close to home. The town this is in, it is called the Conmawalk. I know that proves I'm from the area, but an update. I'm really close to finding the trap house in question where this happened. Okay, I don't think anybody has tracked it down yet. I will be the one who will do it because this is my hometown. When I'm the next town over from my hometown, but you get the gist. This is close to home for me. I no longer live in Waukesha County anymore, but whatever. This is my hometown. I'm come really close, and I think I might be getting there, and I'm gonna bring you guys along for the ride so you can be a part of it. But why don't I'll get a little preview. Let's play the video here.
Next at 10, internet predators. What we uncovered this time is more chilling, more dangerous than what we've ever found before. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Duche.
And I'm Carol Meekins.
These are the jokers I grew up watching.
The Waukesha County Sheriff's Department helped us take down men who were trying to hook up with young girls for sex. John McCure joins us with a powerful, big investigation. John.
Explosive, Carol. That's come down on them. Hard. They are the hunters. Your children are the prey. Grown men taking their perverted fantasies to a suburban home, hoping to hook up with grown men taking their perverted fantasies.
Keep note for this little, what do you call it? Pond, moat? I don't know. I don't know if it's still there, but it could be key to finding this out.
To a suburban home, hoping to hook up with these 13 and 14-year-old girls. Instead, they found us.
She told you she was 14 years old, right?
Right.
And you talked to her inappropriately.
We have company.
Eastbound on Mineral.
Some predators talk.
Okay, that's big.
We have company.
Eastbound on Mineral.
Some
Eastbound on Mineral. Okay. Make a mental note.
predators talk. With hidden cameras. Waukesha County. We took a home here and equipped it with hidden cameras, computers, and monitors. We also made room for the small army of cops and volunteers for the online safety site Perverted Justice. Our first stop, the roll call room at the Waukesha County Sheriff's Department.
Okay. All right. Here's a big half circle. Looks like the house is here. Let's see what he says.
The house we will be at.
Yep. Right there.
And a briefing on Operation Sexual Predator.
Across the street from where this operation is going to occur, it's basically open field.
More than 20 armed deputies will be involved.
Once they see that guy is in the door, they'll go out.
As the briefing ends and we head to the...
Okay, that might be good enough for now. So before I launch the video, it's so easy. You can't... I mean, I don't think any of the addresses were in any of the chat log, but this guy, the guy who was decked out in all the Green Bay Packer gear... from his chat log, I'm able to get the zip code, doing a simple Control F zip, and then all you got to do is type in Mineral, the street that was talked about in the video, Economawalk, I know how to spell it, and then the zip code in question, and look what you get. Oh, that really narrows things. There's the semicircle. Okay. All right, let me go back to the video just to confirm. Cross-check here. It's kind of grainy. Crappy projectors they had in 2006, but here it is. Where did he point out?
And a briefing on Operation Sexual Predator.
Across the street from where this operation is going to...
For the online safety site Perverted Justice. Our first stop, the roll call room at the Waukesha County Sheriff's Department.
All All right, he's pointing at it right now. Okay. All right. So whatever. That it's got to be it. It's got to be it. All right. Zoom in here. Here's Mineral Springs Boulevard, eastbound on it. So they had to have come over here. How are we going to satellite view? Anything ring a bell? Okay. So it looks like to be, if I'm looking at it right, the field's here, the circle's here. So it looks to be the tilted where north is actually going to the right here. So if he's pointing, it would have been right here. Could that be right? Am I getting it? And the sidewalk came in like that. It wasn't going the other way from the garage. I believe. Let's find out. Is this it? Is that it? I don't know. I don't know. What about this house over here? A lot of trees here. Is that the moat? Is that it? I think I found it. I think we found it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And okay, let's confirm it.
House we will be at.
And a briefing on Operation Sexual Predator.
Across the street from where this operation is going to occur.
Okay.
Come back. Where are you going?
All right, garage open. Garage goes open. Then they had to go to their left to get out of the garage. To their left to get out of the garage and get the guy. And then you're looking out this way. Street light. There's a street light. Let's go over here. Rotate a little bit. Mailbox. Stop sign. Mailbox. Tree. Stop sign. Tree's gone, but stump's there. That easy, guys. We found it. Woo! Oh. All right, just another note. I want to maybe add in a little commentary here. I'm not going to put in the address. I think that is kind of frowned upon. I kind of wanted to, but I'm new to this TCAPing thing, so I don't know if that's okay or not. But I'm sure you guys can look it up if you want to. But, yeah, where's... Okay, I want to get on this guy. The guy from Chicago. I want to comment on
And a convicted felon who showed up had a danger...
Blah, blah.
We know they'll stop at nothing. And for some pedophiles, that means bringing a loaded weapon for a hookup with a firearm. They find a TV crew instead of the scary world of online perverts who are moving from behind the computer to your front step and are packing heat.
What'd you show up here for? She wanted it too.
Operation Sexual Predator. The Waukesha County Sheriff's Department
Very clever operation name. I think that's been pointed out a million times, but I'm going to say it again.
teamed with us to identify and arrest pedophiles who want to prey on our kids.
John, does this go to the Camaro guy? Is that him?
More than 20 armed deputies are on hand at a house we borrowed. There are surveillance teams in the neighborhood, an arrest team in the garage, and computer crime experts in the living room.
I would say go ahead and stop him.
We've also equipped the house with cameras, microphones, as
blah, blah, blah. To the guy.
Coming here for a 13-year-old girl.
That Chicago guy.
All the way from Chicago.
All the way from Chicago. I'd have to point out that people from Milwaukee and the surrounding area, they hate people from Chicago. And I think if you pay close attention, the dude, the Chris Hansen wannabe in this investigation is like, he's mean to all the predators, but he is by far the biggest blank hole to this dude from Chicago. And I think that's I just laugh being from Milwaukee, like, because I'm originally from Chicago. I grew up in Milwaukee. I'm from both areas. I just laugh at, like, the relationship. You know, it's like they're the big city slickers. But I gotta watch it one more time.
Coming here for a 13-year-old girl.
That Chicago guy, Sam, gets to the house first. One of our volunteers calls him in.
Come on in, Sam.
Sam, what's up?
Hi.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
I'm meeting her up.
Yeah? What are you here to meet her for? Hang on, sit down and talk about why you came in here?
Sam,
Yeah,
the
oh, come on. Don't lay down that easy. Oh, God.
pedophile, sits down and talks and talks and talks.
You were delayed, you were lost, you were all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah,
and you came from Chicago to hook up with this little girl.
All the way from Chicago.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Man, what you did was wrong.
Yeah, I understand that.
I mean, you told this little girl you might not be able to handle it.
Exactly.
Can you handle prison?
No.
Can you handle the consequences of trying to come and hook up with a little girl?
No.
no, we can't.
Look at this. This is the little girl that you said you were coming to see.
Okay,
You know,
this is
you
just
could
creepy here.
just lock me up or something. You know, I'm sorry, and I may.
Dude, show the picture of the girl. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy wants to hook up with that little girl as much as that's just creepy to me. I don't know why, but it is. I don't know. If I'm wrong, let me
Made a
know.
mistake, you know.
And we can just lock you up or something?
Yeah, and I'll face my consequences.
The repulsive chat Sam had could lead to serious consequences. Sam's screen name, Hey Malin. Look at what happens 2 minutes into the chat. 2 minutes. Sam, are you a freaky person? And how can I turn you on? 13-year-old Christina is Peaches are sucky. I don't know. Sam then tells her, I take your virginity away. I don't care.
Okay, I gotta stand up for the guy. I have a problem with that. I take your virginity away. I don't care. I pull up the chat log, looking for the zip and the address and find it, but don't care. Here, you look at how he's talking. He's like, blah, blah, blah. What do you want to do? Are you a virgin? Yeah. And it wasn't, I don't care. It's, you know, if it's okay, I'll take your virginity away. I mean, I don't care if it's okay with you. So I got to stand up for this guy here, but okay.
I don't care.
What should happen to guys like you?
You should be locked up. I guess watch out for people like me.
Locked up.
You know?
Ooh.
We should watch out for people like you.
Yeah.
All right, I got nothing else to say to you. You need to just get out of here.
You just need to get out of here. Get your Chicago ass out of my Milwaukee and take your fucking tolls, blanking tolls with you. So, all right, that's an inside Wisconsin joke. Illinois has tolls, Wisconsin doesn't. You'd have to be from the area to get it. But yeah, I mean, I have never seen anybody take a beating, a predator take a beating like that. He just dished it out on this guy, and he's, you know, Hanson's a little more subtle, so I don't think it would be that bad. But this guy just went all out on the guy, and my theory is because he's from Chicago. Only reason why.
All right.
The 23-year-old is cuffed and searched, and cops find marijuana when they search his car.
Okay, so one other thing I wanted to point out, I forgot. I'll get to. Sorry, this video is getting too long. You know what? Whatever. There's people with like 30-minute long videos. I'm sure this is not a big deal to you people. So I'll keep going here with my last point that I want to make. Where is it? No.
Become the hunted, and they're out looking for their prey. They don't realize that there's a bigger animal, there's a bigger prey animal that's looking to get them.
And let's talk just a little bit more about Sean Young, the last guy in our piece who thought it was a good idea to bring that loaded semi-automatic. Young has been a previous felon. He has convictions for aggravated assault, resisting arrest, and illegally carrying a concealed.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna pause it. I gotta look. I don't. Maybe they. Okay, I found it. Apparently, come on, Tix, you're not on top of your game. You missed the part 3. This is actually from the original upload on YouTube. I just wanted to highlight the district attorney here, Paul Bucher.
Waukesha County prosecutor Paul Bucher says prison time is not enough punishment for men convicted of child sex crimes.
I also want to increase the risk that if they get caught, we're taking their computer, we're taking their car, we're taking anything they have that they used in order to facilitate this. Under current law, we really can't do that. Beware.
Yes. All right, I find it funny. I just, so this guy Bucher, I've met him a few times. He came to my DARE graduation, been to a few other, you know, events throughout the community. I just, coincidentally, it makes me laugh when I see him. he was in the national news a number of years back in 2000. He was the guy. I don't know if there's any football fans out there. He's the guy that prosecuted former Green Bay Packers tight end Mark Shimura for allegedly sexually assaulting a 17-year-old girl at a post-prom party in my hometown. So that's the only reason why I know that, but let's see. Yeah. Here you go, Mark Shimura, sexually assaulting in a hot tub, blah, blah, blah. Waukesha County District Attorney Paul Bucher. Yeah, so just another interesting tidbit. Maybe people who are into football and To Catch a Predator could maybe do a video on some cross-contamination, immersion pack, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, just this Milwaukee investigation hits close to home. I love it. This guy is incredible. What a jerk. So yeah, and we found the house. Woo! Sorry. There it is. Woo! So what a great day. Cancer versus Predator, found the house. Creepers in Milwaukee.